Hello, fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Teal'c, and today we are checking out the new Stargate SG-1 Season 1, and it's episode 13, Hathor. Now, I remember this as being really gross, so yeah, let's do this. Okay. Temple of the Inscriptions.
We're almost through. Okay, now push it. Push! Would you look at this? Many of us suspected there was another chamber, but the Mexican government wouldn't let us dig to confirm it.
I wonder how often that's true.
What's this?
No, you can't go any further.
Like
Just stop there.
Burial chambers in Mayan temple mounds are very rare indeed. Here. Look for glyphs, pictographs, something to give us a hint who's inside.
So this is supposed to be in a Mayan temple in Mexico.
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics. As in Egyptian.
My God. They're Egyptian.
Which,
That doesn't make any sense. Egyptian hieroglyphics in a Mayan temple?
I read a journal article once by a young archaeologist. What was his name?
Daniel Jackson.
Dr. Jackson. Dr. Daniel Jackson. He was laughed right out of academia for his preposterous ideas about a connection between various ancient civilizations.
Maybe Dr. Jackson was onto something. I recognize one of these pictographs. It's of the goddess Hathor. The Egyptian
Hathor.
goddess.
She's a bad mamma jamma. Don't do it! Oh, he's opening the sarcophagus. This is never a good time. You come to learn that they just left their people all over the place. They just didn't care.
Where is Ra?
Uh-oh.
I assume you mean the god Ra?
You are not Goa'uld?
What's that?
What's that? Yeah. You're not
Dr.
gold.
Kleinhaus and his associates were killed brutally. The Mexican authorities assumed it was by crypt robbers looking to steal anything in the burial vault with this.
And who thought to send it here?
Dr. Kleinhaus's other associates who were outside the pyramid, they recognized the significance of an Egyptian sarcophagus in a Mayan temple.
Oh, you would
Since
think
I
they
was the
would.
only one to ever do research in cross-pollination of ancient cultures, they tracked me down.
Yep.
I know this thing.
Yeah, I recognize it too.
It's like that thing that was on Ra's ship that...
Brought Chappa'ai and I back from the dead.
Well, how could it be?
I don't know, but if it does belong to a Goa'uld, it would explain a lot. Like why there's no one in it, and why it has Egyptian hieroglyphs on it instead of Mayan.
General Hammond, sir.
What is it, Airman?
Sir, a person was just arrested at the mountain's surface for attempting an unauthorized entrance.
Happens every now and then. Let the police handle him.
It's a her, sir. Major Lowell thought you would want to talk to her yourself.
Why?
Sir, she knew the Stargate was here.
Uh-oh. Problem?
Sirs.
Ma'am, I'm General Hammond, U.S. Air Force.
Yes,
And you are?
we are Hathor. You would be wise to unbind us and kneel before your goddess.
Hello.
Hathor?
Yes.
Have you heard of her?
Yeah.
Hathor was the Egyptian goddess of fertility, inebriety, and music.
Sex,
Inebriety.
drugs, and rock and roll?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Are the cuffs absolutely necessary?
Bagels. No joke, guys. We found this little Brothers
I didn't chain her to the bed.
bagel bakery.
She
They're
gonna do beat us up?
amazing. We love them.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. Your efforts shall not go unrewarded.
Oh. She has spooky breath.
So, Ms. Hathor, would you mind telling us why exactly you were trying to get into this facility?
We were drawn to the Chappa'ai.
Chappa'ai. That's what your monk buddies on Teal'c call the Stargate.
Yes, it's also Abydonian and ancient Egyptian.
What I want to know is what makes you think it's here, ma'am.
We were drawn to it.
We.
Where is Ra?
Ra is...
Dr. Jackson, need to know.
Ra is a myth. He doesn't actually exist.
Miss Hathor, what made you think this Chappa'ai was here?
The Chappa'ai was what gave power to our father and our husband.
Who's she talking about, Dr. Jackson?
Hathor was both the daughter and wife of Ra in Egyptian mythology, until Ra was said to have corrupted her.
We were not corrupted.
Of course, no disrespect intended.
We are the mother of all pharaohs.
Of course we are. Gentlemen, why don't we call County Mental Health, see if we can find a nice little rubber room for the lady?
Crazy or not, I want to know what she knows. Dr. Jackson, talk to her, see what you can find out. But don't tell her anything she doesn't already know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna work. You just got
You
the
with a
breath
crowd
of...
of marble.
She might mean you, sir.
She might.
You are the ruler here?
Yes, ma'am.
May we take your hand?
Why?
We wish to kiss it. To bless you with fertility and joy.
Well, you can't pass that up, sir.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
It might help me if you play into her delusions. Just to keep her talking.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Ah! He's doing it. And he's done. This is no bueno.
Now, where is Ra?
Ra, your husband.
Where is Ra?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but Ra is dead.
How?
We blew him
He was
up.
killed.
This is wonderful.
Okay.
It is.
How did he die?
Oh. We killed him.
We blew him up.
Then we owe you our gratitude indeed. Perhaps we should choose you to be our new beloved.
That won't go well. Don't do that. You don't want
Together.
to do that. No one who hits on
We
Daniel
should celebrate.
gets away with it. This is a golden rule. Leave the geeks alone. Don't hit on the geeks.
Come.
Oh no.
Do we really think anyone's gonna believe that woman if she goes around blabbing about a Stargate? I mean, I have a hard time believing this woman down in 73rd who walks around talking about these little devil people that live in her hair. Even though she could use a little conditioner.
Is not the question. How does she know of the Stargate?
Dr. Jackson's trying to figure that out now.
I believe I have figured that out, sir. She knows a hell of a lot. Either she studied her Egyptian mythology very carefully, or
What, Dr. Jackson?
or she's actually lived it.
Meaning?
She's a Gould, sir.
What?
How is she a Gould?
She could not have come through the Stargate. We would have been alerted.
She's been imprisoned in stasis on Earth for almost 2,000 years.
Is mental illness contagious?
General Hammond, I think she is Hathor. Or at least the Gould that took on the persona of Hathor.
Back up. Did you say she's a Gould?
Yes. She feels indebted to us for killing Ra, who she was trying to stop from enslaving Earth. See, she's always been a friend of humanity. See, that's how it was in the Book of the Dead. Hathor was a much-loved goddess.
Are you saying she wants to help us?
Yes. She wants to help us defeat Apophis and protect us from other evil ghouls.
And you bought into all of this?
General, I'd like permission to have Hathor come down here and debrief us.
Whoa, Danny. I don't think so.
General, I think you sense what I do. Hathor is a friend.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do believe that. Bring her down.
Are you kidding?
Whoa, General.
Colonel.
Sir, are you sure?
Yes, Colonel.
Wow.
I have served the Goa'uld. I have yet to meet a good one.
Maybe that's because you served the wrong one.
Ouch.
Sir, at least close the blast door so she can't see the gate.
That we can do. Or something. Come on, guys. I told you, this is gonna get creepier.
Thank you
it's
for allowing us in your court.
gonna get gross.
You're welcome.
Real gross, real soon. She says as she munches a bagel.
We would appreciate a drink from your water.
Colonel?
General?
Good
Colonel,
lady.
water for the lady.
Yes, of course.
I love it. Look, even Sam is like, what the hell is going on?
You are the one who is responsible for destroying the vile one, Ra.
I would be the one.
For you, we will forever hold a special place here.
Well, that's
Very special.
very special. Thank you.
Can I take my hand off of your boob now? Thanks. You supposed to give her that water? Uh-oh.
She is a Goa'uld.
Jaffa. In service to Apophis, the serpent. Vile creature that he is.
I am no longer in the service of Apophis.
We despise all that Ra, Apophis, and their kind do and believe.
It's all right. So does Teal'c.
Then your enemy
Yes.
is our enemy.
But is it true?
Together, we can defeat them.
I will serve no Goa'uld.
What do you say, General?
I say we should make the lady comfortable and welcome her.
General, sir, I have a problem with this.
Hathor. This is Captain Carter.
You're an exceedingly beautiful woman.
How do you match up to?
Thank you, so are you.
General Hammond, I believe we should keep Miss Hathor under house arrest until we can better assess...
Don't be impolite, Captain.
Impolite, sir? She's a Goa'uld.
She is a guest of this facility, Captain.
General, this is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Colonel O'Neill.
I am in command of this facility, Captain Carter, not Colonel O'Neill. Is that understood?
But, sir...
Understood.
Well, sir, with respect, it seems that this woman has all you guys under some sort of spell or something.
Are you questioning my orders, Captain?
Yes, sir, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Colonel O'Neill, are you going to back me up on this?
Yes, Captain. If I see that there's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Colonel. Now, if you will follow me, I would be honored to give you a tour of our facility.
This is a very bad idea. Very, very bad. Ugh.
This
episode is going to make me all kinds of squeamish.
This will do fine.
Pretty sure this
We'll
is...
post a couple of guards outside.
Guards? To protect us, or to protect everyone else?
Colonel? Sir. Let's forget the guards.
Are you sure, General?
Guards are necessary?
You can trust us, Colonel.
Yeah, can you?
Well, that's not in question, ma'am. But it is our policy to secure all quarters. Yes. The guards probably aren't necessary.
Our thanks to you.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Come
on! Come on!
Let you get some rest.
Yes.
Rest, yeah, sure. This is...
Dr. Jackson. Please remain. We have other questions.
Sure.
It is time that you become our chosen one.
What the hell does that mean?
Chosen one?
Will you always honor us?
Yes.
Would you die for us?
Die?
No.
Yes.
No! Never die for someone. Live for people. That's the answer.
Colonel, there you are.
Here I am.
What does dying for someone
I wanted
do?
to have a word with
What
you,
does it
sir,
do
about
for them?
Hathor, if you don't mind.
Fascinating lady, isn't she?
Live
Too
for them.
fascinating, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Well,
Your
sir,
death
she seems
isn't
to have
gonna
you
do
all so
anything for someone.
infatuated.
Live for
Us
them.
all.
Yes, sir,
That's
the man.
what people need from
Don't
you.
you think it's a little
They need you
dangerous
to
to be
live.
giving a Goa'uld such royal treatment?
Oh, relax, Captain. She's on our side.
So she says.
I learned that the hard way.
Captain, if you don't mind my saying so, you're treating her exactly the way you hate to see people treat Teal'c. Bit of a double standard, don't you think?
Teal'c has proven whose side he's on. She hasn't.
Carter, have you ever heard the old saying, my enemy's enemy is my friend?
Yes, sir. But even when the CIA grants sanctuary to an enemy turncoat, they never trust him. They watch him like a hawk.
Daniel's watching her right now.
Tell us, our beloved. What are the questions swelling in your mind?
I spent years studying you as a student, and now I'm with you. Do you know that you're described in history as the most beautiful woman that ever has or ever will be, able to control men with just your beauty?
Well, that and her, like, demon breath.
It It won't be long before you will serve us once again. Tell us, do you believe this to be true now that you have come to know us?
Well, I certainly have a deeper understanding of it.
Yeah.
We are the queen of the gods. We are the mother of all gods.
Yes.
Except not. That's retconned later.
What does that mean, exactly?
From us, all others come.
I don't understand.
The Jafar, he has a Goa'uld child in his belly.
A larva, yes.
Did you ever wonder from whence the children come?
Are you saying that they come from you?
Yes. And others, like us.
My God. You're like a queen bee. You create the Goa'ulds.
Goa'uld queens.
Captain Carter, what are you doing?
Have you noticed the way the men on the
Oh,
base
well, I
are
guess it
acting?
isn't
Yes,
retcon.
thank
She's
you.
just
You
one
noticed
of
too?
many queens.
It all seems to be tied into the arrival of this Hathor person, or whatever she is. I'm researching her right now on the net.
What have you found?
This is really Daniel's field, so I'm kind of starting from scratch. This one academic's webpage theorizes that a bunch of the sex goddesses from different cultures were actually all the same woman, Hathor. The Greeks identified her with Aphrodite, there's Ishtar of Babylon, Astarte of Syria, Ceres of Rome.
Sounds like she got around.
Yeah, in most of the mythology, and she's pretty loved in all of it.
Wow.
Except for a late period in ancient Egypt where, according to one of the stories, she was sent by Ra to destroy mankind. And then he changed his mind, and they became enemies.
So then when she says she's Ra's enemy, she may not be lying.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. According to the stories, this woman had magical powers over men. She was supposed to be able to seduce them into doing anything for her. In almost every case, it describes them as drunk with her presence.
Well, that would be how I describe our boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I figure she's using some form of Goa'uld technology. Any ideas?
My guess would be some sort of chemical we've never seen. A sort of super pheromones combined with something like sodium pentothal, probably airborne delivery.
Great. How do we reverse it in the men?
Well, it may not be reversible, and if it is, it may take years.
We probably don't even have days before this Goa'uld does whatever it is she's trying to do.
So what do you suggest, Captain?
I suggest we neutralize her.
Wow.
So you actually create
I love
the
how
larva.
Sam and Janet are just like, these are our boys,
We must
and
first
she's
have
screwing
a
with
code of
them,
life
so
from
we're
the
gonna
choices
take
of
this
the
bitch out.
species intended as the host.
Code of life?
In order to assure compatibility for the Goa'uld child and the host.
DNA. I mean, you need DNA to prevent rejection.
The code of life. We do so enjoy the method of procuring the code in your species. It is much more pleasurable than most.
I bet.
Since you are to be our first pharaoh, you will honor us by being the one to contribute the code.
You want me to help you create more Goa'ulds?
Now that Ra is gone, we are finally free to rule this planet. With you, our beloved, at our side for all eternity.
Okay, here's what we know. This creature who calls herself Hathor is admittedly a Goa'uld, or some form of Goa'uld. So she has who knows what kinds of weapons or defenses. That means it might take a lot of
Alrighty.
firepower to neutralize her, and we need to come at her from multiple flanks. You know how to use this, don't you?
Well, yeah, I had some training, but I haven't touched one of these in years.
Well, don't worry. All you do is point and pull the trigger, and be careful not to hurt any of our own men.
Our own
They're all
men.
pretty loopy right now, so they shouldn't be a problem.
Captain Carter. We must speak of Hathor.
Keep your hands where I can see them, Teal'c.
Do you not trust me, Captain Carter?
You're a guy.
All of the men on this base are under Hathor's control, from what I can tell. And I hate to break it to you, Teal'c, but you are male.
I am a Jafar. The Goa'uld I carry within me protects me from Hathor's powers. It is only together that we may stop her.
From doing what exactly?
It is legend among the Jaffa that the original Goa'uld larvae come from the Queen Goa'ulds.
And you think Hathor's one of them?
One of them?
Yes. If I am correct, this
okay,
place
yeah,
will
that's
become
what I
a
was
nest.
talking about earlier.
From here,
The
she will populate
queens.
your world with new Goa'uld. I cannot permit this to happen. Captain Carter. We cannot permit this to happen.
Yep.
Glad you're with us, Teal'c.
Is this really necessary? I mean, somebody's bound to come on base and see what's going on here.
Yeah, and if they're male, they'll be under Hathor's control before they can think about it. Besides, when was the last time you saw a new woman get assigned here?
There's a point.
Daniel? You okay? Where is she,
She
Daniel?
did a number on him, didn't she?
Captain, we found her. She was spotted going into the locker room. All right, let's go. Daniel, you okay?
Somebody been ridden hard and put away wet.
Captain.
Poor boob. And here's the squeaky part. I know what's coming, but still, I can't help myself. It's still gonna gross me out. I just can't help it. And there we are. And they're screeching and squeaking, and oh my god. This is unnecessary!
Stand down, Captain Carter. Unless you're planning to kill us.
Is this any way to treat a guest, Captain?
Oh, shite.
It must be a pretty powerful drug Hathor's using. Colonel O'Neill is Special Forces trained to fight mind control techniques.
Well, not ghoul techniques, apparently.
Yeah, well, Mama said there'd be days like this.
Really? My ex-husband said that. You out of your mind, honey buns? There is a reason they call it this man's army.
This man's army? Your husband actually said that?
Yeah, so of course I explained to him it wasn't the army, it was the Air Force, and they've had women for decades.
I mean, maybe it's just me, but I can't figure out how to feel like one of the guys with these guys, you know what I mean? I always feel like I'm the girl.
That's it.
What?
You just gave me an idea on how to get us out of here. Look, if Hathor's control drug is hormone-driven like I suspect, that means she's making the men the bitterness.
Okay. Why do I get the feeling I don't like where this is going?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
About?
About you, actually. See, you've got me a little off balance, and that's very unnatural for me.
We are told by the one that you call Daniel that you are responsible for ridding us from the vile one, Ra.
Yeah, we kind of touched on that earlier, but I'd like to be the one asking the questions right now, if you don't mind.
We must praise you and gift you a great honor.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be just great, but not right.
And into the cuckoo's nest he flies. Here we go.
Not even. Do not worry yourself.
You will enjoy the rich rewards that come with what we are giving you. You will cherish the good health and long life that goes with being.
Hathor's first new Jafar.
Oh, I forgot that. It's not okay. Oh.
You know, using seduction wasn't in any of the AF training manuals I've ever read.
What, you think the Pentagon anticipated a 4,000-year-old alien walking onto a base and drugging all the men to make them...
libidinous?
Yeah.
I suppose they do train us to take advantage of the enemy's weakness.
Exactly.
All right, let's do it.
Airman, open up! We've got something for you.
What?
Why don't you come in here and see for yourself?
No can do. We only take orders from Hathor.
Gentlemen, there are 5 women in here, very alone.
Alone?
Why do I feel like I'm in a women behind bars movie?
What are you suggesting, ladies?
Whatever you want, Airman.
You want to get your butt kicked? Yes.
Feel like a woman, Doc?
Oh, yeah.
Let's tie him up.
Hold it right there, ladies.
Really?
Drop your weapon.
Ouch. Yeah, my
career's over.
Don't worry about it. I can fix him up as good as soon as this thing's over.
Great, so he can bring me up on charges.
I'm pleased to see you, Captain Carter.
I'm glad someone is. Lock these guys up and stay here.
He's like, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Let Teal'c and me take the lead.
No argument there.
I'm 3.
Or just do what you want. Because you're Teal'c and you know.
Do not worry, child. You will soon receive your goa'uld. And then you will begin to feel strong again.
Make it stop! Make it stop! Please make it stop! Oh,
The
that's
strongest
so
of the
gross.
larvae will soon find your womb and move into it. At that moment, you will begin your service to us.
Ew.
Enjoy.
This is disgusting.
Let's get him out of there.
Well, yeah. Hello.
Okay, Carren, we got you. Okay.
Here, take this. No. Nothing went in there yet.
This is a good thing.
Oh, maybe.
He no longer has an immune system. Without a Goa'uld larva, he will soon die.
Oh, right. There's that. This sucks. Guys! What the hell, man?
Take him to the infirmary?
You said you do not have the technology to help him.
Well, we can at least make him comfortable.
The Goa'ulds have the technology, and Hathor may have brought it to us.
Sarcophagus.
I have seen the Goa'uld chamber do many miracles.
Oh my god! Oh! Teal'c in the dock.
Stop! We will harm our new Jafar.
What's going on?
And he said, nope.
I don't think this is good.
You all right?
Yeah. Good to have you back, Colonel.
What, I left?
Destroyed the sarcophagus. Wow.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I have a look?
And what?
You were, let's just say you were wounded.
You were turned into a Jaffa.
Wow. That's a miracle.
Crunches.
Too bad she blew up that sarcophagus. We could use one of those things in the infirmary right about now.
Get yourselves down there right away.
Now what?
Now you and I go for that Goa'uld.
Well, how? She's guarded by our own men. We can't exactly go and shoot him.
We can with tranquilizer guns.
Yeah, I thought of that, sir, but there weren't any in the armory.
This is the military, Captain. We always have more than we need. There's a supply in Lockup C.
It'd be nice if someone told me that.
Your tax dollar at work.
We demand that the woman you call Carter be brought before us so that we may gain retribution.
Captain Carter does deserve to be punished, my queen, but she does not know what she is doing. I beg of you to show mercy.
She deserves no mercy from us. She will make amends with her death.
I don't think so.
You have failed us, our love. You will not fail us again.
Wait, she just said no. Hathor and all the little babies, all of it. Just
Get these airmen out of here. Daniel, let's go. Move it.
way? Did you see it?
Unauthorized gate activation. All hands to the gate room. Unauthorized gate activation.
Where'd she go?
Teal'c, we have to go after her.
We will. Not right now.
Hey,
Not yet.
what's going on? I must have blacked out.
I guess she needs to stay in proximity to keep control.
Control what?
What? What are you talking about?
They have no idea. Yeah.
Did you find anything?
Probably nothing we can use. Maybe we'll at least get a cellular level analysis on the Goulds, maybe even find some DNA information.
A lot of that will probably be mine.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
General Hammond, sir.
At ease, Captain. At ease, Doctor.
Thank you, sir. About your head, I'd like to explain that if I could.
Captain, I'm putting you and Dr. Fraser up for a commendation medal.
Well, thank you, sir, but I can't explain. You are?
If you hadn't kept your wits about you and done whatever was necessary, we could have put this entire planet at risk. Good job, ladies.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that's all.
Well, that was good. I like that.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what did you think? Are you enjoying this as much as I am? I really am enjoying rediscovering Stargate. It's like brand new, but coming back to me. And then there's all the parts that I already love that are just there. Is it like that for you? Comment below and let me know. As always, please hit the thumbs up button because it really, really helps with the algorithm. If you're not already a fellow fan geek, please hit that subscribe button so that you become a member. And if you haven't already, please hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time we drop a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.